there, small group host. Pastor Jeff here with your September small group update. I know it's crazy. It's September, and a lot of us were thinking September. This is the time where just everything is just going to be right back to normal. School's open, kids are back, and it's going to be awesome. And we thought the world would be normal. You know what? 2021, it still looks way different than the things used to be in 2019. I know that can be frustrating, and I know for a lot of us, we're tired and we're exhausted and we're feeling anxious and having all these emotions. And I want you to know that it's totally normal. But I also want you to know that we have the hope of Jesus, that we have a God that's in control, and he has just decided to shake things up. And you know what? We just have to be ready. I want to encourage you with the words of the prophet Isaiah. It comes from chapter 43, and it begins in verse 16. He just says, "This is what the Lord says." And he continues on in verse 18. He says, "Forget the former things. Do not dwell on the past." We don't want to stay stuck. We don't want to say, "Oh man, I wish we could go back to 2019." Not going to happen. And then it says in verse 19, "See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? I'm going to make a way in the wilderness and streams in a wasteland." You know, God's in control. We just have to be patient. We don't know how long this is going to be, but we know that God's got it. He's doing something new, doing something different. It's a new circumstance. Just the landscape's a little bit different. But we want to continue to do the things that we know that we're supposed to do. And that's serving God and doing all those purposes he's designed us to do. So, you know, the only way we can really do that is not by ourselves. You know, we're not alone in this. That's why small groups are so important. So we appreciate you hosting a group, leading a group. And I know maybe this summertime and maybe this last year it's looked a lot different, or maybe it's just been on pause and it hasn't even started back up. I want to encourage you to maybe be considering, you know, if you are meeting, hey, keep it going. That's awesome. And if you have paused and taken a break, now is the time to reactivate it. Let's get everybody back together. And I would encourage you this month to just maybe ease into it. Maybe it's just meeting once or twice, just get together. Maybe talk about, hey, what is it we really want to start studying, and when can we meet, and start getting some of those plans together. Because really the goal would be, I think October might be a great time to just, hey, let's launch into maybe a 4 or 5 week study, a 6 week study, whatever it is, to get that habit going again. And that would just be so awesome. Guys, I love you. Love to see you on the weekend. Make sure to just follow all the things in the newsletter, some different tips on how to stay connected and all those purposes. We've also got a study there that if you get stuck and you need something to study, we've got one there for you too. Love you. Can't wait to see it. Let me know. Reach out to me. Reach out to my team and let us know how we can help you and how we can support you. All right. Take care.